წარმოუდგენ პროექტს საინვესტიციო პლატფორმას ინტელექტუალურ საკუთრებაში, რომელიც გულისხმობს ყოველთვიურ პასიურ შემოსავალს ყველა ინვესტორისათვის. პლატფორმა იქნება გათვლილი მას-მარკეტზე, ანუ ყველა შეიძლება ინვესტიციის განხორციელება მცირე თანხიდან, მაგალითად მუსიკალურ ნაწარმოებებში, რო გეკუთვნოდეთ რაღაცა პატარა წილი საავტორო უფლებებში და ყოველი გაყიდვიდან ამ მუსიკალურ ნაწარმოებებს თქვენ რო შემოგდიოდეთ თქვენი შემოსავალი. ჩვენ ახლა ამჟამად გვაქვს უკვე მარკეტპლეისი, ანუ ეს არის პლატფორმა, სადაც შეგიძლიათ მუსიკალური ნაწარმოებები შეიძინოთ, ლიცენზირებული მუსიკალური ნაწარმოებები შეიძინოთ, ეს კომერციული მიზნებისათვის. გუნდში ყავს ჩემს გადაკიდებ 7 ადამიანი. გვაქვს 3 წლიანი გამოცდილება, ჩვენ ამჟამად რასაც ვაწარმოებთ ამ საქმიანობას 3 წლის განმავლობაში, ჩვენ თვითონ ასე ჩვენი ძალებით ყოველგვარი დახმარების გარეშე შევძლებთ 70,000 მუსიკალური ნაწარმოები შეგვიგროვებინა. ქონდა გაყიდვები საქართველოშიც, მაგრამ უმეტესობა გაყიდვა ასე რომ ვთქვათ, ქონდა ამერიკაში, ამერიკულ შტატებში. ჩვენ ახლა ვაპირებთ რომ განახორციელოთ, ეს არის პრინციპში ახალი, ბაზარზე მსგავსი არ არსებობს, შესაბამისად ცოტა მეტი დრო არის საჭირო, როგორც ესეთი ახალი სიახლის განსაცნობად ნებისმიერ ადამიანს, თუნდაც გათვითცნობიერებულ ამ სფეროში.
Okay.
Hello everyone.
Hello.
My name is Shota, and I'm going to present you crowd investment platform in intellectual rights for monthly dividends. To start with my story, let me briefly start with my short story. We started around 3 years ago when I left my corporate job, and I'm able to not to be in the suite right now, to be fully dedicated in my startup. So we bootstrapped a marketplace together with Michael, a short team of 2 of us, and recently Julian joined our team. Briefly about me, I'm a certified project manager and I'm full stack expert web developer. I have launched maybe 10 or more startups, well-known startups in Georgia, and this is my recent startup, and it's worldwide. It's not local anymore. It wasn't local. Michael is a professional musician. He has a great knowledge in production music. And Julian is a Founders Club board member. He's our legal advisor, and he's also our business operations manager in US. And Julian believes in Lakstok, and that's why he joined us. So here are some results that we are very proud of, and we think that that's already a success for us because we bootstrapped a general marketplace for royalty-free music and audio, and we'll be able to generate $300K in revenue worldwide sales. And we are a winner of Seed Forum, and we're going to pitch in Dubai. So while we were running our marketplace, we understood that there are problems that we can address. The first of all is that our contributors, musicians, don't have any platform to sell intellectual rights and earn for their living. And there are plenty of investors that are looking for alternative ways to invest their money for low risk and high return options. So that's why we came to a solution, and I think that everybody here already or have passive income or would love to have, right? So yeah, we're going to create a platform, upgrade our existing marketplace to a platform to generate passive income for everyone, for mass market. So it will be a shared economy. You can just invest small amount of money in many compositions like music or videos or website templates and earn passive income on monthly basis. So how it's going to work? So as I mentioned, if you own a small portion of a music composition or video, it will every time it sells anywhere in the world, you will earn your own money from it. Okay? Second is the content is already created, so you don't need to wait for the content to be created. So it's already existing. You can hear it, you can feel it, you can touch it, even because and also we have small amounts of money that could be invested. No need for large sums to be invested. So starting from $10, you can invest and you can diversify your risks. So it will generate a low risk because we are curated marketplace. We already know how to sell music. We are already good in that. We'll generate a small, we'll generate a monthly dividends for you while you are sitting at your seat at home. So we will filter out all those bad content and just put in front of you good and highly commercial, with a high commercial potential music and videos and templates and so on, with a high return of your investments in a long time, because intellectual property now never breaks, right? So it will work maybe in tens of years or maybe in perpetuity. And also I want to mention that Julian is going to create a legal basis for all of this. Because you need some protection in intellectual rights and so on. So Julian is now in our team to prepare all the background for legal. What about competitive advantages? While there are plenty of marketplaces that are working just as general marketplaces in maybe royalty-free music and so on, none of them are working in intellectual property. So right now, you cannot buy intellectual property anywhere in the world. So we are here, we are first, and we think that we will be disruptive because of it. So what is market potential? Driven as a stats from Kickstarter and Indiegogo, it's about $3 billion market size. And there are around 10 million people returning backers. And we aim relatively a small amount, 1 million people as our target market. So it's not over-optimistic. Our business model is to earn 15% as a commission fee from every successful deal, and we aim to generate about $24 million in 3 years. What about financials? Well, we try to be cash flow positive from our first day of operations, so financials looks good till now. We are going to get an investment, small amount of money. It won't help much, but we're aiming to ask for $6.5 million. And why do we ask for that amount? Because this is really new for the market. We have to educate our customer. We have to develop our customer, and we'll need a quite large sum for marketing. That's why we are asking for that amount of money. What about exit strategy we can offer our investors? We think that the most possible option here is to be acquired by big players on the market, like iStock, Shutterstock, Thinkorswim, and so on. Thank you for your attention. I'm ready to answer your questions.
Good job, Julia. Feedback, comments, questions?
I have a question. Most content, there's a lot of great content out there, but most content never makes anything, never earns anything. So if I invest in a piece of content or several pieces of content and they earn nothing, what does that mean for your business? Or for me as an investor?
Okay. First of all,
you should stop.
I should stop doing it, but then what does that mean for you?
Okay. So we are interested in you to be to earn something.
Yes.
As we are also some owners of the portion of the intellectual property. So right now we know how to sell music. We are good in that. So we'll filter out that content that doesn't have any commercial potential. Okay?
You choose the content?
Yes, we choose. We choose the
it's
content.
curated.
Yes, it's curated. Yeah, I already mentioned that. We think that we'll achieve success in selling music right now because we know how to sell it. Then we will expand to other types of content like videos, the website templates, and so on.
So can you clarify? You're basically acting as an agent for the content creators. So if I'm a musician,
yes,
I bring that content to you, and then you're out selling it, or
like
someone is selling it, and you're collecting the money, and then
yes,
you're
exactly,
sort of
exactly
diverting the bit that goes back. So
exactly.
So when I bring it to you, you're just assigning a value to that and giving me a lump sum. I'm getting like, say I'm getting $5,000 for my creation, and then is that what's happening, or help me understand how the money flows.
Okay.
I'm having trouble with that.
You as a creator, you
upload
your created content.
Okay.
We, as a curated marketplace, choose your track as it's good. Okay, it's good, we can sell it. So after we allow the audience to invest small amounts of money to get some small portions of it, so they can.
And where does that money go back to me?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
Once the deal is successful, so you achieve the sum you asked for, the deal is successful. So
And I set the amount. I set the amount that I wanted, or you set the amount?
I think that at the first stage we'll be setting that amount because we know how to drive it. But maybe later we'll allow contributors to set their own prices.
So can you give me an example from the data you have so far?
We already tried, and we already invested into 600 tracks, and we bought 100% of intellectual rights in them.
Okay.
So we know what's the price, the general price, and it starts from around $100, and it could be thousands.
Okay.
Okay.
So like venture.
So if Zach's music is different than Steve's music, so if I put $100 into Zach's music, I get a third of it. If I put it into Steve's, I get a tenth of it. I mean, who sets the price? Who sets the value that my money gets in the different songs?
So, as I already mentioned, first of all, we'll set the price, as we know what's a good price for creation. On the later stage, you will be able to set your own price, because you have already.
It'll become a reverse auction.
Yeah, you know how much money it costs you to create new content, right? So you'll be able to put your
and how do you know how much of the IP to give up? You give up all of it? You give up some of it?
You have to give
how
up
much to each,
all of it.
You always give up
you can
all of
invest in your own creation, but it's like a new entity. You are going to invest as a general crowd investor. That's all.
So you're just basically giving me money today instead of me having to wait over 10 years to get it $2 at a time.
Exactly, you got mine.
And then you set an amount that that the investment should add up to, and let's say it's $200 and there are a lot of people who want to invest 50 each, you say I will take 4 of those, and then it adds up to $200. Like how do you decide how many people can invest in his song?
It's up to you. It depends on the amount you are ready to invest. So you can take 100%. It's up to you.
He's just saying like he's going to put $500 out, and then I
when
might
it's
do the whole
full,
thing.
it's full.
Yeah.
Reverse auction.
But we will recommend to diversify your risk. So it's better to invest in 10 tracks than get 100% of one single track, and that's all.
So as an investor, I will have a right to all tracks? Like, okay, if he invests $10 and I invest $10, can we have different return on this $10? No, the same. Everybody gets the same.
Yes.
If
you invested in the same track and you invested 10, and
but probably it's impossible that we both invest in the same track. Yeah?
Why not?
No.
If you know each other, yeah.
Yeah, but let's say, okay, from investors' point of view at your platform, everybody will have a different return.
Yes. So it depends on the track you invested in, right? And it depends on the share.
It's not a passive investment for me because I need to select which track is better than the other.
There are agents that are helping you to invest as well. Right now we have affiliated members that doesn't own any content at all, but they are driving traffic and they are generating a lot of revenue. Do you got my point?
Yeah, but
so if you are too busy and you are high-level investor, so with millions, maybe you won't do this at your own, but you hire someone, an agent, who will do this for you. This is an alternative option.
Once I sell you the track for whatever you pay me for it, I'm out. I no longer get anything for it, right? You get 100% of it.
Yeah.
You being Luckstock.
Yeah.
Is that so? You take, like, I'm looking at one right now on your website, and like that one is one that, like, I pay you. The artist who made it doesn't get any money. It goes back to investors.
Sorry, I can't get your question. 1 second, please.
So I sell you the track as the content creator, and then I'm done.
But you can invest in your own track as well.
Oh.
But so it's a straight investment. I don't get any royalties. There's no ongoing income for me if I sell a track. Is that true?
If you sell IP in your track, you sell 100%, you won't get any royalties.
Right.
Okay? But if you...
Once I get the money from you and sell the IP, it's done.
Yes.
Okay.
And what if you have a hit and it's played on the radio? If you get a hit and that track is being played on the radio, how does that, the income?
Okay, got your question.
The radio is
thank you.
royalties.
So we are selling royalty-free model. Are you familiar with royalty-free?
Yes.
So we are not monitoring radios and TVs. We just sell one-time license. It's the same we are doing for all the content. So we are non-exclusive library. We can sell it on many marketplaces at the same time. So we don't care about where it was played or so on. So if you buy the license, you are free from any recurring charges.
Okay, great. Thank you.
One-time license.
Yeah.
Thank you.
დაინტერესებთ პირადად როგორც პოტენციურ ინვესტორებს ამ პროექტში, ანუ ორი მხრიდან, როგორც პოტენციურ ინვესტორებს რო განვითარების კუთხით, მე როგორც და ასევე როგორც ინვესტორებს აი კონტენტის შეძენაში ამ ჩვენ პლატფორმაზე. ანუ ორი მხრივი ინტერესი გამოიჩინეს, რაც მე ძალიან მიხარია.